but did
Maybe.
not take heed. And probably she knew by now that, this guy is a scammer.
It's very
Okay,
interesting. Yeah, go on, sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's the first case. That's all. Before I proceed to.
Well, it's I mean, what's striking to me about that is how 21st of the 8th you reported, 23rd of the 8th removed, but is what you're saying now is that Danny Lambert, senior business consultant, was removed, but this new Danny Lambert has popped up as a recruitment manager. Is that what you mean?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Right.
And I have not included his working experience. That'll be very much interesting as well. I didn't include that because now you cannot find the profile for me to include it in today's session.
Okay.
No more there. All right.
Okay.
So the second one is this guy. This was just a couple of days ago. Very interesting. Now, I label him as highly suspicious. He comes across as Ambassador Young Bum. Interesting name for a Korean. So if you take a look at the alert triggers, number one, he claims to be an ambassador, but it's not shown. The justification is not shown in his experience section. If you take a look at the experience section, he claims to be an assistant director of human resources department of operational support for United Nations. How long that? I checked out. There's no such person in the Department of Operational Support. Does exist. Right. That's correct. But there's no such position. There's no such person. Second, I have lots of friends and clients in Korea. I know how a Korean name looks like. Now, Korean name, if it is Kho, K-H-O, is normally Chinese. If it is Korean, it's K-O-O. So for me, that's an alert trigger. Secondly, I have not heard, I've checked with my Korean friends, Young Bum. I said, Young Bum, they laughed at me. No one will put that name as last name.
Yeah.
Right? And then his qualification is Harvard Business School. And that's it. That's his qualification. But the most interesting thing is, in his interest column under companies, he put this company, can you notice it on your top one, right?
Commodore Industrial.
Right. But what I found out is, his company of interest is a Mexican company website, which is totally in Spanish. What would a Korean guy do with an interest in a Mexican website, which is totally in Spanish, and he's a UN ambassador? I can't see the connection. So to me, all the alarm lights blinking, and I think this definitely, as far as I'm concerned, is a Latin American and not a Korean. And what happened immediately? Take a look. This is the screenshot of the messages that he sent to me.
Yeah.
Almost 5 minutes after connecting, the usual small talk. Hi, nice connecting with you. And I know he's not an ambassador. Normally, I deal with politicians before. You notice that I didn't address him as Mr. Ambassador or Your Excellency. I just went along with him. I want to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. So I say, likewise, thanks for connecting. And we say the next one, number 2, you are welcome. And then he says, I hope you're fine. And I said, yes, thanks, and hope you are too. And then, how's the pandemic in your society? So I say, pretty much under control, though new cases tend to occur. Then he said, oh, thank you for sharing. And the last one, if I may ask you, where do you stay? Okay, that's it. Now, if you check my profile, you should know where I'm from.
Yeah.
Right? And no ambassador spend his valuable time doing small talks like this. I'm a regular Joe. Why do you care to know where I stay? So this is a scam, obviously. These are 2 cases. This just happened a couple of days ago, and I deleted immediately. When he asked me if I may ask where do you stay, I know this is. So
Okay. Do you want to show us the last slide, number 5? Is there something on that?